It was in 1949 when Jack Scott discovered gold in Stilfontein, an area that was known for its beautiful roses. Before the advent of mining, the area had fountains, hence the name Stilfontein, an Afrikaans name for still fountains.
We had Stilfontein Mining Company here, and the artists also used to mine here. So we had, I think in total it was 12 mine shafts that had about 3,500 people per shaft working here, so it was quite big. They played a very big role in developing the town.
Fast forward to 75 years later, the town's residents say it would have been economically vibrant had mining not stopped.
We do need more works in our area. There's a lot of people that's not employed at this stage. The mine used to help to keep the places clean, put money into the town. We had swimming pools, we had a recreational area, and all that stuff dilapidated, broken down.
When the mines closed down, the infrastructure started going behind. There wasn't a lot of things done. The municipality couldn't keep up financially to do what the mining companies had done, because there were 4 mining companies in the area, and each of them contributed to keeping the town of Stilfontein the way it was.
Though illegal mining has been a challenge in this town, it got more exposure in the past 3 weeks when over 1,000 illegal miners were arrested by police. Others are still believed to be underground. They are reportedly using interconnected shafts underground to mine illegally.
Most of the time there's illegal miners that was caught, that's been taken to court, so that takes a lot of time out of the court. It holds up other cases that needs to get through the court system as well. We struggled sometimes to get police onto a house burglary because they are busy with Zama-related incidents.
There are mixed feelings about illegal mining.
I know the people are trying to make a living and feeding their families, but it is a very crucial, dangerous situation for people to go underground in these conditions and mine without proper ventilation, without proper water supply. It is very dangerous.
I personally say, this is people that's hungry. That is young guys that's hungry. They want to work and do honest work, to sit there underground for a month to get some gold and come out, and then the police come and grab the gold. And so for me, why don't the police, why did the government start a thing where they can let these guys work? Let these guys work. There's still enough gold underground. There's still a lot of gold underground. Let them come and work it, so they can come and do it, and in a legal way.
Mining companies that used to operate here got the flag for not rehabilitating the area or just abandoning them. And that left the community with a huge challenge.
We had a case where a guy from Wolmrandstad went missing, and the outcome was his body was thrown down the shaft. So there is problems connected to it as well. There's no security from the mine side. Everything was left over to the police now, and the police have to do everything.
If you take the word rehabilitation, you've got to leave whatever you are working on the way you found it. So by leaving all these dumps of rocks around here, all the dilapidated buildings, all the mine shafts where they just poured a concrete block over the hole, that is not rehabilitation. They should have, I know in the older days the law weren't that strict, but they should have backfilled the stones back into the ground and filled it up properly and locked it so nobody could get back in there. But that wasn't done.
It's because people don't understand this issue. Rehabilitation is divided into 2. There's what we call concurrent rehabilitation. That means operational companies must do rehabilitation. They do it. And there's what is called rehabilitation of derelict and ownerless mines. Those are old mines that were left by mining companies before the new administration came into power. Under apartheid, there was no law compelling anybody to rehabilitate anything. Rehabilitation is a product of the new legislation in 2004 called MPRDA. Before MPRDA, there was no provision in government law to rehabilitate, and we're doing it.
Police are currently monitoring all disused mine shafts on the outskirts of Stilfontein. Itumeleng Kgajane, SABC News, Stilfontein.